Pakistan inches closer to JF-17 Block 3. In 2017, the Pakistan Air Force is expected to order the Block 3 variant of the JF-17, which is co-produced by Pakistan Aeronautical Complex and the Aviation Industry Corporation of China. It seems that specific details regarding the JF-17 Block 3's subsystems and design attributes are emerging, and the forthcoming JF-17B, the dual-seat variant of the Thunder, could inform much of it. The JF-17 Block 3 is the first major update of the Thunder, a lightweight multi-role fighter positioned as a cost-effective successor to legacy Cold War-era combat aircraft, such as the MiG-21, Mirage 3 and 5, F-7, F-5 Tiger II and others. Currently, the PAF has more than 70 JF-17 Block 1 and Block 2 fighters, which are in service with 5 fighter units, 4 squadrons and a training unit at the PAF Combat Commanders School. In 2015, the PAF revealed that the JF-17 Block 3 would be equipped with an active electronically scanned array radar, helmet-mounted display and sight system, updated avionics and electronic warfare and electronic countermeasures systems, and potentially an infrared search and track system. However, specific details regarding the airframe and engine were not provided, leaving observers curious as to how the Thunder would manage the requisite cooling and weight requirements of the new subsystems, especially the AESA radar. However, the dual-seat JF-17B might have incorporated those critical airframe changes. Alan Warnes reports that the JF-17B has a taller tail, a larger nose and new internal spaces for fuel, to compensate for the space lost from the second seat. The JF-17B's tail houses components for a new 3-axis fly-by-wire system. The larger nose was designed for an AESA radar. The initial builds of the JF-17B will be equipped with the KLJ-7. If one factors out the second seat, the single-seat JF-17 Block 3 could possibly retain the JF-17B's added internal fuel space. It is not known if the JF-17B and or JF-17 Block 3 will incorporate a higher proportion of composites, which would help with reducing the weight of the airframe. At the 2016 Defense Services Asia exhibition, PAF officials had told IHS Janes that PAC was exploring new engines for the JF-17. The RD-33MK and WS-13 were cited as the leading options. The RD-33MK is marginally heavier than the RD-93 but has a higher afterburning thrust output. There are clear thrust-to-weight ratio gains to be had, but it is not known if the PAF will pursue the Block 3. Cost, regulatory ease, and technical compatibility with existing weapons will likely push the PAF to select a Chinese AESA radar for the Block 3. The Nanjing Research Institute of Electronics Technology KLJ-7A reportedly promises a range of 170 kilometers for targets with a radar cross-section of 5 square meter and capacity to track and engage 15 and 4 targets, respectively. Pakistan will likely sole source the electronic warfare and electronic countermeasure as well, which would ideally use active phased array transmodules. The helmet-mounted display selection and inclusion of IRST are not known. At Air Show China 2016, AVIC displayed what appeared to be an helmet-mounted display concept, but it has yet to showcase a marketable helmet-mounted display product. The helmet-mounted display market is confined to a handful of suppliers, with Elbit, BAE Systems and Thales accounting for practically all fighter use helmet-mounted display systems. Regarding IRST, it is possible, though unconfirmed, that the enlarged nose potentially have room for an integrated IRST system. Otherwise, the PAF could dedicate a specialist hardpoint on the airframe for electro-optical equipment, be it IRST, targeting pods or electronic warfare and electronic countermeasure pods. Assuming PA and CAC succeed in pushing the JF-17 Block 3 into production from 2019, the 2020s should amount to an eventful period for the PAF. Unless the PAF secures another platform, the JF-17 Block 3 is basically the PAF's next competitive driver, introducing contemporary technologies such as AESA radars to the fighter fleet.